Mga kawok, welcome back sa hashtag Walk with Lan, where we keep it real, raw, at simpleng kwentuhan lang about the chaos in our homeland politics. Ako si Lan, your friendly neighborhood truth seeker, at today, oh boy, we got a black bastard. Senator Erwin Sylvester Tulfo. Yep, that Tulfo, now acting chair ng Blue Ribbon Committee, uupo na siya doon sa hot seat ng investigations, probing the biggest scandals shaking the nation. Pero wait, is this a power move for justice or just another episode of Tulfo TV in the Senate? It's October 2025. Floods are ravaging our streets. Billions in flood control, projects turning into ghost towns. At big names, like Martin Romualdez and Saldico are sweating bullets. Then boom, Senator Ping Lacson steps down as pro tempore, and who fills the void? Not a veteran like Pia Cayetano or Alan Peter, but Erwin Tulfo, the neophyte senator with a microphone bigger than his Senate tenure. Senate President Tito Soto says it's automatic. Vice Chair na kasi siya. Pero mga kawok, automatic ba talaga ang justice or automatic lang ang family dynasty? Today, we will unpack this like a simple story around the dinner table. Tulfo's rise, the flood fiasco, his inheriting, his libel-riddled past, at bakit this feels like putting a facts in the henhouse. We will laugh, we will think deep, at by the end, you will be armed with facts to call out the BS. Ready? Grab your halo-halo. It's gonna be a long couple of minutes. Hit that like button na if you're Team Truth and subscribe para di kayo mag-miss ng next expose natin. Let's dive in. All right, all right. All right, simpleng kwentuhan muna. Imagine growing up in a family where your tito's voice blasts from every radio, fixing your neighbor's stolen bike 1 minute, then grilling a corrupt official the next. That's the Tulfo world. Ben, Rafi, Erwin, the whole squad. Erwin, he's the Sylvester of the pack, known for that gravely voice sa Bitag at Wanted, where he'd cornered crooks like an action star. Heroic, right? Pero wait mga kawok, heroes don't always wear capes. They wear biases. Flashback muna po tayo noong 2022. Erwin runs for Senate under lakas. Pero he was a former congressman of party list ACT-CIS. He won big on that problem solver vibe. Fast forward to 2025, no? He's vice chair ng Blue Ribbon, the Senate's bulldog for accountability. Okay. Ayan ha mga kaibigan. Ay nako. Pero bakit siya ha? Soto says 5 other senators pass, Pia, Bato, etc. So Erwin steps up, humbly saying more veteran senators are better qualified. Humble or hedging bets. Now, the dynasty angle. Tulfo brothers control media empires. Rafi sa Remate, Ben sa Action TV, Erwin show it was all about vigilante justice. But critics says it's sensationalism over substance. Remember his ABS-CBN feud? He called them out for fake news, but who's faking now? At yung libel cases, multiple convictions as per records. Reckless disregard for facts daw, If Tulfo was the sheriff, why does his badge say Sumi? Ha ha ha. Nubo. For you, for you youth out there, Gen Z scrolling TikTok while dodging floods, this dynasty screams nepotism 101. Bakit ba tayo pinapatakbo ng families na parang teleserye? It's not just Erwin. It's the system letting media moguls play senator. Okay. In a democracy, should your next investigator be someone who once aired confessions without due process? Chew on that over your next adobo. Okay, mga kaibigan ha. Ay, okay, shift gears to the meat, no? The 2025 flood control scandal. Simpleng kwento. Government pours 545 billion pesos into world-class drainage. Pero anong nangyari? Substandard pipes na nag-leak like a bad faucet. Ghost projects na wala sa mapa at kickbacks na mas malaking baha kaysa sa tubig. Senator Tulfo himself grilled witnesses. Could this school scramble in an earthquake? The answer, yes, because anomalies ate the budget. Shocking, di ba? Okay, mga kaibigan, no? Enter Blue Ribbon. Ah, si Lacson, it was probing Romualdez, speaker's nephew, no? Ako Bicol rep at contractors na visited Tulfo's office for favors. Now, Erwin's at the helm, vowing to invite them all. Pero here's the witty red flag, na? While the nation drowns, Tulfo files a bill for a one-month income tax holiday. Noble, no? Or deflection. Extraordinary measure daw for relief. Guys, that's like giving band-aid sa bullet wound. Feels good, but doesn't fix the correct plumbing. Imagine your barangay chief promising a new canal, pero it ends up as a moat for his cronies. That's the flood mess. 11 billion pesos, dollars, pesos, down the drain, literally. This isn't just graph, it's a systemic failure. Per Wikipedia, it's the grand design of pork politics. At with Tulfo's leading, will he grill like in his shows or go easy on allies? Remember his clash with Marcoleta over Discayas? Corruption heated but resolved. Or Barry. Sa mga kabataan, this affects your future homes, jobs, lives. Don't scroll past. Demand transparency, mga kaibigan. Okay, mga kawok, let's get personal. Professional. Erwin's rep as corruption buster, solid in paper, pero dig down deeper, multiple libel convictions. Why? For airing unverified rants na nagdudugong tao. One case, he accused a guy of theft without proof. Boom! Lawsuit. Reckless, di ba? At his push for stiffer graft penalties, ironic coming from someone na weaponized media. Okay? It's like your favorite blogger calling out a scam, pero turns out, he's selling the same snake oil. Tulfo shows thrive on drama, confessions under duress. No cross-exam, perfect for TV ratings. Toxic for Senate probes, If Blue Ribbon's a courtroom, Tulfo's the judge who already yelled guilty on airtime. Ha ha ha! Okay, fair, di ba? But as an acting chair, will he probe his own party's pork? Youth angle, no? Media shapes your feed. Question if it's informing or inflaming. At bakit ba tayo pinapakain ng Tulfo-style justice na mas showbiz kaysa substance? Okay, now the analysis is Erwin fit for Blue Ribbon? Aggressive public trust sa anti-corruption. Neophyte, dynasty ties, libel baggage. Soto says probe continues and undebated. Pero Tulfo himself hopes for a veteran replacement. Wag ako, please. Blue Ribbon needs impartiality, not a spectacle. Like Deo Macalma would say, it's about evidence, not entertainment. Appointing Tulfo is like hiring a chef who burned the kitchen to cook the books. Burn, For Philippine youth, this appointment tests our democracy. Will it expose truths or just more Tulfo tales? Demand better, vote smarter, mga kaibigan. Mga kabataan, this isn't just senator drama. It's your flood-soaked streets, Your jack-up taxes, your future. Simpleng payo lang, follow the hearings. Fact-check tayo. Tulfos invites Romualdez first. Please, no? Invite nyo po si Romualdez. Join online forums. Vote in 2028 with Sara Duterte. With open eyes open, no? Don't let politics be a bad K-drama. Be the plot twist, mga kaibigan. Be the change. Corruption thrives in apathy. Channel that Gen Z energy. Protest, post persist. Tulfo might fix one crook, but we fix the system. Kawok. From dynasty kwento to flood fiasco, Erwin Tulfo's Blue Ribbon gig is a plot twist, mga kaibigan. Okay. Fact-based, no? Check, witty, hope so, engaging. You tell me in comment section, si Tulfo ba hero or zero? Mga kababayan, sa gitna ng kasinungalingan, ang katotohanan ang unang dinudurog. Pero kasama kayo, mga kawok, kaya nating itindig ang tama. Sumali na sa aking YouTube membership. Sama-sama, panatilihin nating malaya at walang takot ang boses natin para sa bayan. Salamat sa inyong solid na suporta. Mag-subscribe na sa hashtag #WalkWithLan, YouTube channel membership at maging bahagi ng ating masiglang laban. Laban para sa katotohanan. Like, share, at see you next time around for more Homeland Hit. Peace out at mabuhay ang Pilipinas.